All right, Chase Space Word Bird, welcome to another YouTube video. Today's vid, a couple of things. First, a new snipe filter, and it's a filter that's a can't-lose snipe filter, meaning if you do it right, you will make MT, guaranteed. How much MT, that's up to you. How much hustle are you willing to put in? For me, did all right, made over 300,000 coins. We'll get to that snipe filter here in just a sec, because also in today's vid, we're going to talk some triple threat online. Yeah, reward boards, finally, much improved. And next to sniping, it's the second best way to make MT, playing this game mode, MyTeam, no money spent. So the plan is to run some triple threat with cards we're having the most success with getting wins for those best rewards. But first, the snipe filter, and it's a follow-up to our last video where over the holiday break, I was kicking around the idea of finishing all 30 current team sets. Why would I do this? Lock in MT for tokens. Yeah, the tokens for finishing and locking in just one team in the Eastern and Western Conference. You get 20 tokens for the team set and then a bonus 20 tokens from the MyTeam agenda goals. Checking them out here. Yeah, complete any Eastern or Western Conference team from the 20 current NBA collection. You get a bonus 20 tokens. I was definitely cool with this. And that's locking in MT to get a total of 80 tokens. Now, what teams did I lock in? In the East, locked in the Hawks, and in the West, locked in the Mavs. For me, at the time, these were the cheapest and easiest sets for me to lock in. Now, me, currently, I'm at 773 tokens and 2 pink diamonds in. Just 6 pink diamonds away from getting into that Galaxy Opal Collection reward tier. And would, yes, absolutely love to add David Robinson to the team, but at what cost? That's what I wanted to figure out. Yeah, and with a good market crash and people ripping packs and throwing cards away for cheap, and me, I wanted to price out how much it would cost for me to finish all 30 current NBA collection teams, and with those tokens, move me into that Galaxy Opal tier of collection reward players. So I went to work, sniping all the cards needed. And for the bronze, gold, emerald, sapphire, and ruby tier cards from the current NBA collection, they were all pretty easy to find for at or close to their quick sell value. Important to understand this. Talked about this in our last video. Bronze cards, quick sell for 400 coins, golds for 450, emeralds for 550, sapphires for 6, and rubies for 800. Now, silvers, their quick sell value is 425 MT, but they sell for a lot more in auction. How much more? That's what we're going to show you in today's video. And if you do it right, you can use this info to work toward finishing the current team collections and cash in on the tokens, or use this information like I did and make MT. Then use that MT to pick up a nice card like this Pink Diamond Derrick Rose in auction. Absolutely love this card. We'll be going up against it in today's triple threat online gameplay. Stick around for that. Now, first, the snipe filter was going after all silvers and buying them for 1,500 MT or less. I was also going around and making bids on silver cards without buy now prices. Yeah, bidding them up to 1,500 MT. 1,500 MT was my safe buy now price. Once the auction house settled down, I was able to sell these cards back. I decided not to lock in the sets for the tokens. What was I able to sell them back for? Right now, you are looking at over 200 auction house results. I shared this clip with you on Twitter. I want to follow us on social media. On Twitter, here is where you can find us. I also recorded what I was able to sell these cards back for, and I put that into a spreadsheet, of course. Want a link to the spreadsheet? Find it on our social media. You will be able to see what my best sellers were and be able to see what cards have the highest profit margin. Me and Party Pete have been making vids since 2K16, showing you the best ways to work the 2K auction house and how we play this game mode, no money spent. And every season, the best tip we can give you is to keep your auction house full with 50 items up at all times and with cards that have good profit margin. What will happen is the small profits will add up quickly to a large profit. That is, once you get some understanding of the market, what cards are selling for, and of course, being patient and smart with your buy now pricing. Now, again, I did not choose to lock in the 30 current team sets. Yeah, at this time, I don't think it's a smart play for the non-comp player. Just too much MT to lock in for a bunch of pink diamonds. For me, that'll never see the court. Now, if 2K adds new players to the pink diamond token reward market, I may change my tune. I will see. Right now, I'm good just sitting on the tokens and having fun running my current squad. Yeah, at the moment, working on involving Andre Iguodala, Kareem, and my pink diamond Serge Ibaka. Would like to get this into a Galaxy Opal tier. Also, right now, just getting around to running the Kareem Spotlight solos for that pink diamond Giannis. Love diamond Giannis, and everything I hear about this pink diamond Giannis, I hear the card is amazing. And best of all, if you do it right, the card can be free. We'll talk about that in a future vid. Yeah, Spotlight solos and evolution cards, keeping the game interesting for us. Playing the game mode, no money spent this season. Love it. Now for triple threat, let's run it. Like we said, great way to make MT. And Party Pete with the gameplay today. In the lineup, he's rocking a Diamond Moments lineup with Jimmy Butler, Giannis, and Karl Anthony Towns. Favorite card of Big C Richie's, I've heard. Pete's opponent's got a pink diamond sweat squad with Derrick Rose, Chris Bosh, and he's also got Diamond Moments Jimmy Butler. And we'll freeze it right here. Yeah, 2K17, remember the 3-on-3 game mode is called Blacktop? I'd had the 3-on-3 game mode figured out. This is where you brought your best cards to the game mode, but can only run one card from it per game. So for each game, you had to spin a wheel and then get 2 random cards to run with. Loved this format. Made the gameplay more tactical. Games had better balance. It just seemed fair and more fun. Triple threat. Now it's just kind of nonsense. No matchmaking, just sweaty triple threat lineups. So let's get it. And here with a little hop step cheese. Executing the hop step. And what you're doing is just moving the left stick either left or right and then just tapping the X button once. An opponent would counter with no real execution of any real dribble move combos here. Just spamming away the dribble moves. Trying to get separation from the defender and either get to the rack or draw the second CPU defender. Yeah, Yeah, to counter this, you got to off-ball a little. This to prevent your CPU off-ball defender from helping and leaving their defensive assignment unguarded. And why it's important to have players with clamps, so when you leave that on-ball assignment, that CPU defender will lock up the ball handler. And then Pete timing it perfectly here, switching to Giannis to get the pass deflection, the steal, and then taking it the full length of the court to get the easy bucket and a 4-point lead early. An opponent continuing to spam those dribble moves. And with this pink diamond Derrick Rose card, this card is nice. Be countering with a mix of on-ball and off-ball. Rose, though, able to slip by Jimmy Butler here, attracting the attention of Karl Anthony Towns, leaving Bosch wide open in the short corner, but would get the early release. And either Pete or his opponent using a shot meter this game, which is supposed to give the player an advantage if they know how to time the release, resulting in more green releases. Now, Giannis the board and the break. An opponent would make the mistake of not wanting to get up the easy 2, but leaving moments diamond Jimmy Butler open in the corner for the easy 3-point bucket. An opponent just relentless spamming the dribble moves. A goal on defense is to keep the ball handler in front of you. The second the ball handler gets you on their hip, they've got the advantage. But diamond moments Jimmy Butler doing a nice job of locking up and getting Towns here out of position on the closeout and giving up the green release from 3. With his diamond moments Jimmy Butler to take a 1-point lead. Right back at it. Giannis with Butler defending, unable to get a step on his defender, would kick out to Karl in the corner where he is a threat on the perimeter, but would drive left and then throw it down to take the lead back. And again, the goal is to keep the ball handler in front of you, and while they're spamming these dribble moves, to not allow the player to become off balance or out of position. Pete doing a solid job here with diamond moments Jimmy Butler, and again, this OP pink diamond Derrick Rose card. And Jimmy with the height advantage, the wingspan advantage, and good lateral quickness is definitely creating a problem for this pink diamond Derrick Rose. You're having to settle on a late release and a somewhat contested shot. And Pete, the good defense, would be rewarded with some good quick transition offense. Giannis would draw the double, giving Jimmy the easy bucket. Yeah, throwing it down with 2 hands for a 3-point lead. Rose here on the drive and kick to Jimmy Butler from deep mid-range and gets the green light release. You're in the half-court set and working hard, but this team he's going up against not going to get blow-bys for those easy, cheap buckets. Here, calling for the handoff. And putting the ball in Giannis' hands would attack Bosch the help, putting him out of position. And could have pulled the trigger from 3 with Towns, but the big man's got a 90-plus open shot 3. But instead would drive right, and Giannis would miss on the mid-range. But Towns chasing down the board and giving Jimmy Butler a wide-open, excellent release from the logo. Yeah, green light 3, and that's a big shot. As the game would continue to be tight, yeah, it's a good battle. Jimmy would gamble and go for the steal, giving Derrick Rose the space on the perimeter he would need to knock down an open, excellent release 3, yeah, green light, and tie the ball game. Trading blows right back at it, and Giannis, the behind-the-back dribble move, driving left, and there it is again, that hop, step, cheese, and we'll get an extra hop. Yeah, that is definitely a travel, but this is the NBA, right? 3, 4 steps, who's counting? Gets the contact poster on diamond moments Jimmy Butler, but opponent not going down without a fight. Pete would miss here on the open look from 3 with Jimmy Butler. Bosch would grab the board, but then the immediate turnover. Yeah, Butler in the passing lane gets the quick steal, but then just as quickly would turn it over. Yeah, right back. Chris Bosch with the sticky hands, and then a chance to tie or take a 1-point lead. But look at Giannis with the wingspan. Would get the pass deflection on the risky cross-court pass from Derrick Rose. Giannis would chase down the loose ball and then go in unassisted for your game winner right there. Good game. And Party Pete with the dub and taking down this solid squad. Little clash of the Titans. And all that sweat for the rewards. Happy the reward boards are much improved. And here with some MT on the board, some tokens, and a base league pack. Party Pete with 2 drops would finally get that base league pack after getting stuck on a peg. Check it out. That's some quality 2K engineering right there. Now, the other ball drop, Party Pete would get the tokens. The best packs and tokens to get are always the free packs and tokens. Now, that's all we've got for you today. I know you guys appreciate longer vids. We like to keep them short and sweet and to the point. If you agree, make sure you hit that like button. It tells us to keep making more vids that are quick, short, and to the point. And subscribe so you're checking out our next vid. For Party Pete, this is Space. Happy New Year 2020. Here we go. We're out.